Tuesday, the 21st. I think this is day 5. Anyways, getting underway. The low gap shelter turned out pretty nice. Kept me dry. It was dry and warm, which that's one of the keys, because the weather is anything but. It's not too cold, but it's not warm. And yeah, I don't know what today brings. Yeah, you know, I was thinking yesterday was like a monumental day for me on my hiking journeys. I had to kind of use the word fears, fright, you know, kind of emotions I'm not used to having to deal with. And the first thing was fear. You know, I stayed in a shelter a little bit off the trail, which I'm not really that nervous about staying by myself out here. And although that is kind of weird, you know, it's odd. The closest, you know, moving being is probably a bear than a person to me last night, but that wasn't that bad. My fear is mice, man. I hate, and that's why I don't like to stay in those shelters, because there's mice and they crawl over you at night, and that just freaks me out. All night long, not one thing. This morning about 6, it's still dark, something crawled across my head. I mean, it could have been anything, and I totally overreacted, but I swear to God it was a mouse. And so I jumped off, cut on my light. I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna chalk it up as not a mouse. But hey, chalk off, you know, the fear thing of staying out here all by myself in a shelter. And you know, and I know that's common stuff for a lot of hikers, but just, I guess society in general would have some apprehension. I guess the second thing in fear yesterday was, man, the weather just turned so bad. I got up to the top of the mountain and I was really frightened that the trees were going to start breaking. That's how high the winds were blowing, and it was pouring. Quiet time video of the day. Conclusion of the day. Made it to Tree Mountain Shelter. So that's Tree Mountain Shelter. Yeah, tough day. Good God. Some serious climbs. I especially wanted to end the day today to get to the top of Tree Mountain. So here I am all set up. Actually doing something I'm not sure is allowed, but I put the screen part of my tent inside the shelter. I haven't seen another hiker in a day and a half. So if people show up, I'll volunteer to take it down. But yeah, when I got here, the air was like still, there was no wind. And so the mosquitoes were out, and actually some yellow jackets. And so I decided to put this up, and now the wind's starting to blow and we've got a cloud in. But yeah, I'm getting ready to cook up some teriyaki chicken and rice and call it a day.